Thank you all for joining us tonight for this post-game press conference. We are now joined by Ivan Melendez. Ivan, congrats on the win tonight. We're going to go straight to questions and try to get you out of here. Awesome. First question comes from Bob. Bob, go ahead.
Hey, Ivan, Bob Ballou, CBS Austin. Congratulations on the win. You and Zach really came through at the plate. How much have you guys talked about maybe what needed to change or how to get yourselves out of the little funk that you were in here in Omaha?
We didn't really talk about anything. We just try to keep it going, stay working hard, and when you're down, you just got to keep working and keep pushing through. So that's about it. We never, think low, but we always stay up. So.
Joe, please go ahead.
Joe Cook, Inside Texas. Ivan, what was Coach Pierce's message to you right before that the eighth inning single that you had?
He just came up to me. He just wanted to tell me he wanted to slow the game down, slow my heart rate down, and tell me how great of a hitter I am before I got in the box. So, yeah.
We'll go next to Danny. Danny, go ahead.
Ivan, you guys obviously know what you have to do to move on. Where's this team at mentally as you head into a game that's, I guess in like 12 hours, whatever it is?
I'd say we'd have the momentum right now. Mississippi State beat us twice, so now we got to go beat them twice, and we're hungry for more. So, yeah.
Next question goes to Cole.
Cole Thompson, Longhorns Country. Good morning, Ivan. Just want to get your thoughts on Pete's performance, how he looked overall on the mound. It was a little rough in that fifth inning, but besides that, pretty solid outing. And from you sitting from the bench, what did you see from the defense as well?
I think we always play great defense. I always know we have a chance to win when Pete gets on the mound. He throws the ball really well. He throws strikes. Commands his zone very well. He spins it, for a strike, which is very huge for a guy, that's up, upper 80s. So, we trust Pete. He's one of our guys.
Dustin, go ahead with the next question.
Dustin McComb with OrangeBloods.com. Ivan, did you feel like you were getting closer to kind of breaking out? You hit a couple balls well earlier this tournament, had that double leading off. Was there any adjustments you've made recently to kind of get you back in the groove again?
Yeah, as you guys saw for the past 2 weeks, I was kind of slumping it, just sending that one against Mississippi State. I hit one to the warning track, against Tennessee, and I was drawing a few walks, so I was seeing the ball a little bit better. I still wasn't getting the best results, but that's a start, so yeah.
We'll go next to Kirk. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Kirk Bowles from the Austin American Statesman. Ivan, you still got a lot of work ahead of y'all. And how do you feel y'all stand as far as, having enough fresh pitching and maybe getting some more hitters going to kind of win this thing?
I like our chances. Ty, he has some pretty solid rest. Our second pitcher, he has pretty solid rest. We're swinging it pretty well right now. I think we're putting up a few good ABs. Obviously we got to work on a few things, but it's baseball. You got your ups and downs. You got your tough ABs. You have your good ABs, and it's just sticking to the grind. You got to, trust the process and keep working hard.
We'll do one final question for Michael. Michael, go ahead.
Hi, Ivan. Michael Farrar here with Berg Sports Network. Obviously, with the delay, it was very crazy. How did you and the team stay mentally ready? And what were you most proud of what you guys overcome tonight?
I really liked how we overcame the weather delay, because in the past it was kind of hard to, get warmed up again. But down in the cages, we were, flipping each other. We were hitting live off the tee. We were staying ready, and I think that helped us to our advantage as well.
Ivan, thanks so much for your time tonight, and congrats on the win.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, guys.
We will be joined shortly by Zach Zubia. If you do have a question for Zach, please go ahead and raise your hand, and we will accommodate as many as possible. Thank you.
I don't see Zubia anywhere. You want me to get him?
No.
Okay.
We are now joined by head coach David Pierce. Coach, thanks so much for joining us tonight, and congrats on the win. In the interest of time, we're going to go straight to questions and try to get you out of there. Our first question comes from Cole. Cole, please go ahead.
Cole Thompson, Longhorns Country. David, good morning. Just want to get your thoughts on Zach's big hit, and also just what did you make of it, just with him and Ivan really stepping up when the pitch count was high and when you need him most?
I mean, they're just such factors in our lineup because, you know, they're the bangers. I mean, we got some speed guys, and they've got to be the guys that are able to get the runners in and clutch hit. But, you know, just really hats off to both of them for continuing to just put their work in and giving themselves and our team an opportunity there.
We'll go next to Joe. Joe, please go ahead.
Joe Cook, Inside Texas. David, you got more great innings from Cole and Aaron. So how big is your bullpen, just what they've been able to do over these past few days, help you get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, they've been outstanding for 3/4 of the year. Once we settled roles, been just outstanding. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Pete did a nice job of just getting us the opportunity to win, and then Cole, you know, gave us, I think, 4 outs, and you know, we went to Nick's right there, got the big double play. So that was just big for those guys to just settle in and attack the zone and trust their stuff.
Danny, go ahead with the next question.
David, before Ivan's at bat, you pulled him aside. What was kind of the conversation there with him?
The first thing I told him is that the kid really likes to come, set, and go. So it's really quick, and they just reminded him to just settle it down. He belongs in this spot, and he's a great hitter. And, you know, great hitters want to be in this spot for opportunity, and he just came through.
Cedric, please go ahead.
Cedric Golden, Austin American Statesman. David, still standing, and after the first game, what does this do for your confidence? I mean, you guys could have went away, but you didn't.
No, we're not going away. I mean, this team is just resilient. They're, you know, they can be ugly at times, play unbelievable defense and pitch, opportunistic offensively. Just a huge blow by Zach right there. After, you know, a great play by their shortstop, but Doug's got to do a better job on that slide, but a great play by their shortstop, and then a tough at bat for Cam, and then, you know, we almost let them off the hook. We go 3-2, and Zach gets a pitch, and, you know, big time for us. But it's just what they've been doing. They like competing. I was real interested in watching them when we came in after the 2-run home run and see how we respond, and they just keep going. That's what the beauty about this team, and they just keep going. They're going to play till the end.
Michael, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Michael Farrar here with Berg Sports Network. 2 questions for you. Obviously, with the delay, you know, I mentioned earlier with some of the players, you know, the resilience in the fight of this team. How proud are you of the way these kids overcome, you know, the big weather and the big inning in the 9th? What was going through your mind when that was happening?
Well, the weather delay, it's just kind of something that we deal with. We started saying or having a saying back in the early spring, no matter what the conditions are, if we have adverse calls, it's just the way we like it. So we just try to change the mindset in a positive way and in our favor. What was your second question?
And then the big explosive scoring in the 9th. What was going through your mind when you started seeing your team scoring against UVA's pitching?
Well, Doug did a nice job drawing a walk, and EK constantly puts pressure on people. And if he gets a bunt down on either side, it's usually going to be a bang-bang play. And if they, you know, they're going to have to be quick with the ball, and EK does that consistently. Sai's going to put the sack over, move 2 runners in scoring position, and gets hit by a pitch, and then I thought Mike's at bat was great. Their shortstop, man, it was just a heck of a play. But fortunately, we got the big blow, and I'm just sitting there just proud of our team. I mean, just you never know how it's going to happen, you know, but we always have the mindset we'll figure it out. Some way we're going to try to figure out how to win this thing.
Bob, go ahead.
Bob Ballou, CBS Austin Sports. David, how much did Zach need that hit in the 9th just to get something going within him? And how good was laying off that 2-2 breaking ball?
Well, I mean, Zach is a guy that at times frustrates you because he gets so deep in counts, and he has hitters pitches and 2-1 counts, and he's still working the count. And, you know, Tulo and I talked a lot. I can't talk to Zach during the game because I want to tell him to swing the bat, but at the same time, I can't get into his head and make him change his approach. And then in the previous at bat before his last one, he kind of predetermined I'm going to swing early, and it was not even a close pitch. And so I said, look, you got to see the ball. And when we were talking at third base, I said, man, you've been in the 3 holes since the middle of March for a reason. You're a great hitter. You're one of the best hitters on our team. You know, relax, see the ball, and trust yourself. And, you know, of course, that was after the big hit. No, it wasn't. It was actually before that. But just to watch him just catch his breath, he needed that so badly. You know, he's an emotional kid and a great leader for us, but at the same time, he just got to trust himself over and over. It's kind of a given theme from us, but see the baseball, get a good pitch, be ready to hit.
We'll do one final question for Coach. Let's go to Dustin. Please go ahead.
Hey, David, we saw Ty jogging out to the bullpen in the game. I'm assuming that he's going to be the guy for y'all later tonight. And also, too, I mean, your team had so many opportunities to get frustrated, you know, whether it was what was going on the mound or the defense that UVA was playing. Did you ever get a sense at any point in the game that those guys were frustrated at all?
No. I mean, we're playing in Omaha for a national championship, and they're pumped. I mean, it's just we tell them as well, you know, we don't want it easy. It's going to be hard. We understand it. They're going to have blows. We're going to have to accept them and just keep playing. So I didn't sense anything like that. I just and I pay attention. I just watch the bench and see the reactions. And at times they'll get frustrated right after an at bat. They have the ability to get over it and go play defense. So pretty special group right now.
Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Today?
What's that?
Ty later today?
Oh, later today, huh?
Yeah.
A pretty good percentage that's going to happen, but not ready to make that decision yet. Good.
All right, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it. Congrats on the win and best of luck later today.
Okay. Thank you all.
We are now joined by Zach Zubia. Zach, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We'll go and get a few questions out of the way and then get you out of here and back to the hotel.
Perfect.
Let's go first to Danny. Go ahead, Danny.
Zach, I'm sure that hit felt very good for you in the 9th inning. What does this team need to do to survive these next two days against Mississippi State?
The first thing we got to do is go home and get some rest and, get back on our feet tomorrow and learn from what we did wrong, learn from what we did right, and just come in with the same mentality to compete and fight for every pitch. Just scratch and claw.
We'll go next to Kirk. Go ahead.
Yeah, Zach, do you feel like the momentum that y'all have from tonight in the Tennessee win carry over? And do you feel like y'all have really hit y'all's stride yet up here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we take every game different, or like with a different mindset, a clear mindset. But yeah, I mean, I think that we're doing things right. We're doing some great things on offense. We're doing some great things on defense, and we just got to continue to use that and just keep on focusing and just keep on with the same mentality and same approach.
Cedric, go ahead.
Like Coach Pierce said that you need to trust yourself more at the plate and maybe be a little less analytical. How do you change that this late in the game for you in your college career?
I mean, I just got to trust myself. I think that's something that is really important to me. It's important to every hitter, is just trusting yourself, trusting your work. And I think I showed that in my last at bat. Obviously, the first 3 were not the results that any of us wanted, but just still grinding away and just keeping your head down and taking every at bat new. And you're going to come up and put up a good swing and be big for your team. So that was the whole mindset for me the whole day.
Dustin, go ahead.
Zach, you've seen a lot of everything in 3-2 counts, breaking balls earlier in 3-2. Did you think you're going to get fastball after that 2-2-1 miss? And kind of take us through that swing and what you were thinking there before you drove that ball in the gap.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just going up there and just trying to react. The guy had good stuff on the mound, and I was just trying to go up there and react and put a good swing on whatever pitch was coming. I wasn't looking for anything specific. I was just ready to react to whatever pitch was thrown and try to get that run in any way possible.
Michael, go ahead.
Hi, Zach. Michael Farrar here with Berg Sports Network. 2 questions for you. How did you kind of keep yourself mentally and physically ready during the whole weather delay? And the 9th inning I asked about with Coach, what was going through your mind when you guys started scoring on UVA's pitching?
Yeah, during the rain delay, we just kind of kept a light focus. You know, our teammates were pretty close. So, you know, there were some jokes, some laughs, and we were just sitting there just kind of waiting to get the show on the road. And, you know, when we started putting runners in scoring position, you know, that shortstop made a great play in the 9th. And, you know, when we scored those runs, I think it just gave us some more confidence when we went out in the field for the bottom. Those insurance runs were huge for Nixon to just go out there and pound the zone, and obviously it worked out.
We'll squeeze in 2 more questions. Cole, go ahead.
Zach, you look at Tanner, Aaron, Cole, what they've been able to do out of the bullpen, even Pete in game 1. With having the comfortability of knowing what the bullpen can do for you guys late in the game, does that give the offense a little bit of comfort when you're in a close game or in a tie game even?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that any guy that we run out in the mound, we trust as position guys, because we know that they're going to pound the strike zone and that we're going to play great defense behind them. And that's kind of been the bread and butter. It's just everyone trusts each other, regardless if it's a relief arm or a pinch hitter or a starter. Everyone trusts each other. That's the culture around here, and you know, that's just our team.
And our final question will go to Bob. Bob, go ahead.
Hey, Zach. Bob Ballou, CBS Austin. Did that laying off that 2-2 breaking ball in the 9th kind of hit your chest? Like, did that give you a little more confidence going to the 3-2 pitch? And how much did you just need that double? I mean, how much just for your own kind of confidence?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be the first one to say, obviously my College World Series start hasn't been the greatest, but you know, that's just a credit to my teammates, to my coaches, just to have my back, keep on keeping me mentally right, keep on telling me that you're going to come up in a big situation, and obviously that's what happened. And I'm just happy to have great teammates, great coaches, great support staff that just is very encouraging. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a bases clearing double at the very end of the game to kind of solidify a win? But yeah, I'm just happy for this team, happy I can contribute to this team, and just get ready for tomorrow.
Thank you so much for your time tonight, Zach, and congrats again on the win.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Hook 'em horns, baby.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. You will be able to find a copy of this press conference at the NCAA Digital Media Hub at www.ncaa.baritone.com. Transcripts are also provided at NCAA